Hey everyone. So today I'm gonna be talking about the review. I'm gonna be talking about the review of the film Paris is Burning. The review was published in the Los Angeles Times on August 4th, 1991. The review also talks about how people react to the film when it first came out. Paris is Burning is about a documentary by Jenny Livingston about the ballroom scene in New York in the late 80s. The LA Times review says that the film is important but asks hard questions about power and fairness at the same time. My presentation will pretty much talk about the film styles and I think what I think about the review of studies of these ideas. The LA Times writer begins by saying that the film is powerful because it pretty much shows what most people don't see at all. The review of the movie highlights the creativity, the strength, and the dreams that queers and trans people of color in the ballroom community. The review also has big concerns as well. The writer says that the film is exploitative, meaning that it might use people in the movie without giving them enough in return. Since the filmmakers is a white woman, I feel like most of the people in the film are Black, Latinx, and LGBTQ plus people. The review questions whether it's like, where's the power? If the power is fair. The review also asked about who really the film is for. It wonders if the film turns the struggles of the ballroom community into something that's mainly entertains white audiences. The writer mentions thinkers like bell hooks or who argue that the movie might make poverty and discrimination seem like chaos a little bit. Something to watch instead of something to change pretty much. So the review both praises the film and criticizes it at the same time. It values the visibility but the question the ethics behind it. The review talks about the documentary styles. Paris is Burning, again, my film. It points out the movie has no narrator and lets people in the ballroom community express themselves, which is something because you don't see that very often. But the reviewer says that the film is shot it might feel like the viewers are peeking into a world that the filmmaker doesn't belong in, pretty much. The review also explains like how the movie shows two sides of the ballroom life: the glamorous, fun performances, and the real life with struggles, money, racism, and safety. The LA This contrast makes the film interesting, but it also makes the filmmaker use these struggles for dramatic effect. The review argues the film styles comments on American culture, especially the realness, beauty, and the dream of success. I think that the LA Time, like, it makes good reviews and strong points. I agree that the Paris is Burning gives an important look and how into the ballroom culture and helps preserve the LGBTQ plus history. The reviewer is also right that the movie brings visibility to a community that deserves to be seen and respected. I also agree that the film raises questions about power. Um, the review does a good job also reminding us how to think about who gets to tell these stories. But I don't really agree with the idea because like it kind of sets off the ballroom, like it throws it off a bit. When I watched this, when I watched this, when I watched it, it seemed like many people were confident and in control. They used the cameras to express themselves, and and how do you call it? It shows how the people carry their pain and they live with it, and the pride they carry. Overall, I don't think that the review is fair, I think the review is fair and thoughtful. It doesn't attack, but it encourages us to look for it and responsibility. After learning about this representation, It helps understand why queer studies is meaningful. And yeah, thank you.